So yet again, The Sims has released another kit. Autumn apparel, it's kind of stupid, so I'm not buying it. And if you don't want to buy it either, I'm going to share with you some good CC options for this beautiful autumn Halloween season. Also, don't we like straight up already have this cardigan in game? I don't know if it's base game or from a different pack, but I swear to God, we already have a cardigan just like this one. So yeah, it's kind of stupid. Anyway, my CC options. Let's take a look at those. Now, by autumn, I mean Halloween. And by Halloween, I mean witchcore and goth. Because that's what I like. And if you like witchcore and goth stuff, then this stuff doesn't necessarily just have to be for autumn or Halloween for you. You can use it year round. So, I hope you like it. Now, I've been compiling this list for like 2 years, so there's a lot to go through. There's also going to be a part 2 where I give you my CC options for build mode. This is just CAS. I have a whole nother sheet for build mode. So, yeah, subscribe so you don't miss that one, and that's going to be coming pretty soon. So first up, we have Pearl Nightmare Patreon. Let's take a look. What is it? I don't even remember that. I put this on like 2 years ago. Ooh, it's gorgeous. Beautiful pearl necklaces and chokers. It's black, and then it has the beautiful moon hanging down. By Madeline. Madeline makes great CC. I love all their CC. It's amazing. So yeah, this is gorgeous. These are all the color swatches. So you don't have to be goth with all black. You can be rose gold or white and gold. It's beautiful. Next option. Dark Delight set. I legit don't remember any of these. Oh, this is so gorgeous. I'm remembering it now, and it's so gorgeous. Also, I will put this list down in the comments. I'll have a link to it, and I have it pageless, and since I do everything in dark mode, the screen is just all black. I love it. Usually in Google Docs, you cannot get the black background when you're in dark mode. The page is still white, but because it's pageless, I get it in all black. I love it. It's beautiful. Back to the Dark Delight set. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just look at this dress. We need to get a closer look. I mean, come on. Those little shoulder caps. Oh my god. It's gorgeous. And it comes in such pretty colors. Beautifully gothic. I love it. And you can see, I'm not unsure if the contacts come in the set. I think they do. And then you have that beautiful eyeliner, the earrings, the necklace, and oh my god, the tattoo. Look at this tattoo. It's beautiful. Number 3 is the Eclipse Witch on Patreon. Again, Madeline. Oh, they make such great CC. Such great CC. I mean, look at this cute little girl. Amazing. This is very Halloween coded, but I'd use it at any time. I play with spellcasters all the dang time. This green swatch is lovely, and there's even a blood splattered swatch. A hat is beautiful. And then this one is just one item, Tia boots. I love me some boots. These are some of my favorite boots ever. Just look. The detail. The little storage on the side. I love it. And then we have more by Madeline. This list is probably going to have a lot of Madeline stuff. Look at that beautiful moon necklace. You cannot go wrong with something like this. You just can't go wrong. And then we have a ring, also by Madeline. Beautiful. I mean, look at that beautiful gothic baby. It's beautiful. Oh my god, this screen is so bright. I'm sorry. And then we have this by Renora Sims on Tumblr. Look at this. Look at this. A Medusa dress. I love it. It's a little tattered, so it might not be for everybody, but I love it. And the swatches, so good. Okay, and then this is Simlarine 2022. Who is this by? Oidis. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm unsure. I might have just really embarrassed myself, but my favorite part of this whole thing is the eye patch. Look at that. If you've seen my little profile pic, I've got the rose in the eye too. I think it's gorgeous. It's a little bit steampunk, but you know, it's Simlarine, so it's still Halloween themed. So next we are going to Crystal's 7 items. And who's this by? I'm not even going to humiliate myself with trying to pronounce that. You do it yourself. Oh, it's beautiful. I love this vest in the middle here. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for a vest. And then the chains, I'm also a sucker for a chain. I'm a sucker for it. And then you have that. I'm sorry, I'm really just fangirling out here because look at the monocle glasses. It's just so cool. Yeah, so these are the patterns. They're gorgeous, and that's the palette. So go ahead, check them out. I really hope you like me compiling this list because sometimes I feel like I spend more time looking at CC than I do playing my game. So I've done all the hard work for you here. This is my favorite top. I love it. The purple is gorgeous. It comes with a purple swatch. I think this one here with the black, it's absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. I use this on one of my OCs. I don't know if you've seen my video on creating a whole fantasy magical universe, but my protagonist, I made them before with CC, and I used that shirt for them because it just encapsulates them so well. And then there's this one. I think it's very similar to the last one. It might be the same thing, honestly, but look at this. It just looks so cool. I love it. That honestly might be the same item twice. That might happen a few times because, again, this is a list compiled over 2 years, so there very well might be doubles of some things. And then this is a top and some earrings. These ones I could give or take. It's just like a blood droplet. Not that exciting. These ones I very much so like. And then the top is absolutely gorgeous. It kind of gives that realm of magic with the leather straps and everything. So yeah, it's in 25 colors. And it's base game compatible. I think almost everything I show you is going to be base game compatible unless I have some things that are like extensions of original packs because a lot of CC makers do that. So let's just keep going down my list. This might be a long video. I've got so much stuff to show you. Gentleman's suit. Yeah, it's going to be mostly female clothing on this list, but there are going to be some for the other life stages and for the genders. And honestly, some of the suits for the men are probably just going to be like historic suits because for me, for some reason, that just gives me very big witch vibes or sorcerer vibes, whatever you want to call it. And then this is a pretty top, not my favorite on the list, but it's nice. And some of the stuff might be a little off-colored because, again, I am working in dark mode. And it's the nude ensemble. I love it. It looks so good. The high-waisted, the vest. Oh. Sign me up, baby. Sign me up. Okay. And then Celestine top. If I remember this one, this is also very gorgeous. You can see I have a type when it comes to the fit of tops. I really like this type of silhouette. It's beautiful. 36 swatches. Realm of Magic compatible palette. Very beautiful. And it's within EA's poly count, which is great. There might be some items on this list that I have for you that are very high poly, and there might be some that are very low poly. It just kind of depends. I'm sorry. Just going back and seeing some of these items, it just, it hits. Ooh, I love this one. I love the corset-esque tops. It's so good. And this green color, I'm sorry, I love this green color. Again, this is by the same creator, Realm of Magic compatible palette, EA poly count. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then this is another Symbolarine thing, but this is from all the way back in 2018, and it's a coven dress. It very much so looks like some of those ghost dresses we have in-game that came with, I forget the packs, but yeah. Oh, and you see a subtle zipper mark back here, a little rose. It's very pretty. I love it. And then this is a little gif of all the swatches. I'm sorry, but the blues, they look so good. And there's a blood splattered one. I love it. I think the blood splatters are fun. It's definitely for very unique gameplay purposes. And then I even have some items on here from the Sims resource. I hate going on the Sims resource. It lags my computer so much. And I have a fairly decent gaming laptop, and it can still hardly handle the Sims resource. But how could you pass up this dress? Vampire Hunter dress. These are swatches. 42. There's 42 swatches, actually. So this is just a little preview, but I love the corset, the big buckle, the ruffles. It's gorgeous. I'm very scared for my computer if I start doing too many clicks, so... Oh, I can do it. I can do the clicks. The green is beautiful. It's great. Again, I just hate going on Sims Resource. It's not a fun experience for me. And then we have something related to Vlad. Oh yeah, this is an edit of Vlad's outfit to look fancier. I love all of the gold filigree on here. It's beautiful. Oh, so I'm sorry, I have to pull up this picture. It looks so funny. They look like lovers. I know that's not what it is, but they look like lovers. I love it. This is a very good outfit. It may just be a recolor, but it's a very good one. I'm all the way down. Okay, I'm making some progress on this. And then Batsy dress. This also might be on here twice. This is definitely on here twice. But instead of having to go on the Sims Workshop, you can actually find this on CurseForge, which is going to be in a link later down on the list. So I think I'm going to actually, before I share this all to you, get rid of that because I have it later down on the list. I know for a fact I have it later down on the list. Okay, and then this hat. Look at the mushrooms growing out of it. It's absolutely adorable. And this is going on all ages and frames, base game compatible. And then it's in earthy muted tones. You can kind of see the swatches back here. I just love the mushrooms growing out of it. How can you not? And then Prudence dress. I don't remember what this looks like, but I have a feeling it's really good. Okay. It's kind of like a Wednesday Addams dress or a Pilgrim dress, but better. It's cute. It's really cute. So this is by Cooper322. And then this is base game compatible. And you have like two different options. Prudence long dress and then the Prudence top. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They're simple, but sometimes that's all you need. And then we have a baby doll dress. This is by the same person. Again, you'll see themes that there are certain creators that I really love and make CC very much catered to my tastes. But I love the subtle pattern. I love the silhouette. Again, I'm in love with this type of silhouette. I would never wear that type of silhouette in real life, but I love putting it on my Sims. And then Pinafore dress for kids. This is probably going to be a historic thing, if I had to guess. Again, you'll see a little bit of mix with historic stuff in here. Yeah, it's a kind of like a historic dress. And then 35 swatches. You see this little gift going through them all. It's so pretty. I love the greens. And then I guess there's some Ronnie shorts down here too. That's a little random, but it's all there. See, I do have things for other people than female adults. I have other stuff going on here, and oh my god. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. Blue Craving, they knocked it out the park with these dresses. They're gorgeous. Again, I don't at all wear dresses in real life, even for like my prom. I didn't wear dresses. In fact, I didn't even go to my prom. But look at this. The silhouette is just so good, and it looks so smooth. Oh, and then that subtle texturing in the center, the beadwork around the bodice, or like the top of it. I don't know what it all is. And I'm sorry, but this is sexy as hell. Slay. I love it. And all the jewelry. Oh my god. I forgot about the sword heels. I am obsessed with swords. Swords are so cool. So these sword heels. Oh my god. I am obsessed. So yeah, there's just like this full list. Pick and choose. I love it when creators don't just make you buy the whole, or not buy, download the whole thing and you have like options to get them all separately, because sometimes I just absolutely hate one item in the whole thing and I don't want that in my game. I know I could just remove it later myself, but I'm lazy. So I like options where there is, here, download it all in one if you like it all, or here, download them separately. I think that's really good. Boudoir. Or boudoir. I don't know how to pronounce that. I probably just made an ass of myself doing that, but look at this. Look at this. It's from Genshin. Lunamoth. I don't care. It's gorgeous. The accessory, the hair, just look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, this gives me very much so Witchcore vibes. 24 EA swatches, 32 swatches for the for the pin, and then another pin that has 6 swatches, and they're located in hats. It's so good. I'm a little obsessed, as you can see. And then this is from Symboline 2021, and it's this gorgeous dress, again, the silhouette that I love. And this swatch is absolutely gorgeous. I love the navy with the stars. It's really good. And then you have some other things in this little set, and that is some animal heads on the wall. Maybe not for everyone, but I like it, especially this crow or raven one. It looks so good. I love it. And then the hat, not as good as the mushroom one, but still, it's good, and it's less extreme than the other two. And then I need to scroll down where we're getting through these pretty quickly. I'm happy about that. And then we have another one from Symboline 2018, Nolan Sims, another hat. This one is kind of fun. It's like weird, jagged shapes. Like, I like it. I think it's kind of cute, but it's the other items in the set that I really love. These skull planners, I'm obsessed. And then the bat, it's cute. And then I really like this suit set for men. Don't have enough stuff for men in the game, so I'm always happy when I find something I like for men. And I also have very picky taste for what I like in men, even more than what I do for females. So yeah. And then of course there's this pretty painting, but that's honestly the most boring part of this set. Okay, where was I? Right here? Okay. Sims Medieval Conversions. Sometimes Sims Medieval Conversions aren't that good, but if I remember right, this creator did an amazing job of it, so... Oh, and I have to click all the little things. But yeah, they're recolored in the historical palette. We've got this alchemist. See, you can see that they did a really good job with the texture converting this for The Sims 4. Some people, it's a little bit more iffy. This one's a little bit more iffy right up top here, but overall, it's a really good conversion that they did for all of these. So, yeah. And for some reason, medieval clothing just screams a witch core to me, so that's what you get. Long boots. I love it. This one is probably one of my favorites in this conversion set. It's so gorgeous. This is also nice. And you can see it even better on this one, how good they did with converting the textures. Oh, and the dress, it's very nice. It's very nice. Definitely not something I could use for every sim, but I can't resist. I just can't resist. Oh, and this one, this is also nice. Oh, this is probably my favorite dress of the set, though. I like corsets, if you can't tell. I have a thing for corsets. They get me hard. Was that too far? That might have been too far. But very beautiful. Really amazing job. And there's even stuff for children, which I love. Oh, a wizard gown. That one's kind of boring, though. I love the hat, though. The hat's really nice. It just keeps going. There's a lot of stuff here. So, berry confetti, I have to give you a round of applause. You did really good converting these textures. Okay, and then next we have the Juliet dress. It's gonna be pretty. I'm feeling it. Of course, it's got a corset. I'm predictable by this point. And there are legit so many swatches. 53 swatches. I mean, that's very fun. These are very fun ones. And then you got like the normal boring ones, but the greens are lovely. And I love how some of these have like different colored for the corsets, because it would have been boring if they were all the same. So I like the mix up with some of the corset colors. It's lovely. It's gorgeous. Go check it out. Sandrini, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead, and I'm not going to try. Because that's a healthy mindset. But yeah, Solar Collection. I have a good feeling about this. Yes, I thought so. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at the gown, the little cutout on the side, the back. It is so pretty. And then there's a bodysuit that you compare with some of these skirts, or you compare it with some like jeans or anything else in game. I love it. And the armlet, I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with the armlet. I love doing that on Sims wherever I can make it work. I love doing it. So yeah, as you can tell, pretty much everything on this list is going to be Max's match. There might be a couple other things thrown in that I felt would still work in a game that is mostly Max's match, because it's just my preferred. And did I put this on the list twice? I might have put this one on the list twice as well, but Natalis did a great job with this crown. It's so cool looking, the candles, the roses. Oh, it looks so good. And there's 16 different swatches. You can find it in the hat category, of course. It looks so good. So good. Okay, I think this is actually... No, I only have that on there once, but... Little Fall Adventures, the little witch hat on the little overalls is what really got me. I thought that was so cute. Ruffles on the sleeves. This is just a really cute one for children. And again, I don't have enough stuff in game for children. I'm really bad about that. There's just so many good things for adults in here, particularly adult females. And here's another one that's just got boots. I'm also obsessed with boots. I own like 10 pairs of boots myself. So, of course, I want to have a lot of boots in my game. And these are beautiful combat boots. I love them. And they're not tied with like a bow. They've just got the knots on the little anklets, I think is what they are. But they look really nice. Very, very nice. Leah Sims, I think that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Or Leah Sim. Very good job on the boots. Love them. And then we have a Homer Gothic suit, which is actually just Gomez Adams. Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with a striped suit. Texture is done very lovely on this. You can see very subtle texture in here. I think it's great. And again, I need more stuff from my male Sims. So, there it is. And then, corset long skirt. I'm predictable, but this one has a fun little flare down here, which I thought was really neat. So, it's a little bit different than some of my other corset options. I think it's gorgeous. 18 swatches. What more could you want? So, Natalis, again, great job. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff by Natalis on this list because they make great stuff. And then Celeste belly button piercing. I'm not usually one for getting belly button piercings in my game, but it's cool. It's cool looking. I definitely wouldn't use it very often, but for some reason I have it on my CC list because I thought it was cool. You can find it you can find it in the bracelet category, star themed, 3 swatches. I'm guessing it's just going to be like maybe silver, black, gold, and then that's 5 pitted olive over here on Curse Forge. And then what's next? Medieval style dress. Again, I have a type when it comes to my CC. This is a bit more like Max's Mix, I would call it, I think, because it's got like very detailed textures you would normally find in Alpha CC, but it's still got that blending in well with Max's match items. So, Sasha Sims, the dress is gorgeous. What more can I say? It's gorgeous. So, it contains 3 print options and a total of 30 color options. Oh, I love it. I love medieval style dresses. And then Witchy Occult tights. So this is just like some nice star-themed astrology tights. It's beautiful. And again, a little bit different than the stuff we have in game because we have a lot of like normal tights, but nothing like these quite. And then there's 18 swatches. Very good. And then underneath that, we have a fairy forest dress. So I guess I mixed in all of the fairy stuff in here too. You never know with me. You never know, because this was all added all the way back in August. I can't remember that far back. I can barely remember what I had for lunch yesterday. I liked this because of the mushroom on the front. Yeah, that's it. That's all I need to add it to my CC list is mushrooms, because of course I do. And then we got a vampire eyeshadow Ivy doll maker. Again, not a lot of the makeup in-game is very good, so sometimes you just need some CC makeup, and this is a very fun smoky eye. So, if you need some of that, here you go. And then underneath that, I think it's going to be also from the same creator, two-toned matte lipstick. Now, two-tone lipsticks are kind of weird. Not my cup of tea, but come on, it's bat-shaped. It's cool. It's really cool. It's bat-shaped. So, judge me all you want, but it's cool. And then, I liked this hair because of this little point in the front. I know, I'm a little weird. Also, this creator has a lot more hairs, so they make good hairs. Faye Gray makes good hairs, so go check them out for more hairs kind of like this one. But the little point in the bangs is just what got me. I think it's so cute. It's absolutely adorable and very much so witchy or vampire-y. I love it. Bone earrings. I have bone earrings, so I wanted them in game too. Look at them. They're cute, and they're very detailed in how earrings look. Also by Faye Gray. You can see I have a lot from the same creator here sometimes. And this one is a male vest. It is actually an add-on to Horse Ranch, so you need Horse Ranch for this, but it adds on ones that have very pretty floral prints on it. It's gorgeous, so I mean, it's perfect. So it doesn't have their own cast entry, which I think is great. It just adds new swatches to the original EA item. Because to me, it gets really confusing and weird when you have a recolor of a clothing option and it has its entire separate entry. It just clutters up cast more than I would like it to. So I like that it doesn't do that. And then we have the sun crown. You would have seen this on that one corset dress with a long skirt. Here it is. Yep. I mean, look at that. That's so pretty. I mean, the golden one with the drop downs of the gems. I'm obsessed. It's gorgeous. 16 swatches, 2 versions, one with the gems, one without. So, is any game complete without some ostentatious, beautiful crowns? I think not. When would I realistically use this? Whenever I want to. Don't judge me. Maybe I'll do a royalty let's play eventually. Who knows? That could be fun. Royalty Legacy? Yeah, Royalty Legacy Challenge. Actually sounds kind of fun. Let me know in the comments if you want that. I have the CC to go with it. And then this, oh my god. Again, it's got the silhouette I like. It cinches in, beautiful princess skirt, and then the top, that's kind of almost sweet art neckline. It's good. And then you've got some plain ones, and then ones that have a little bit of a pattern underneath the bust. Beautiful. 47 swatches, also by Natalis, because they make great CC. What can I say? What more is there to say? It speaks for itself. It is very loud and it speaks for itself. All good things, I assure you. And then yet another suit for men. Again, it's a little bit of pinstripe, kind of like the Gomez one, but this is very thin pinstripe. I think it's very classy, very elegant. So go check it out. Also, Resty CC. Amazing CC. So many good options. So check them out for more stuff that is just as good. They make primarily, I think it was jewelry. I think they make a lot of jewelry. And then this, the Glinda dress. Look at the bloodstained one. It's so cool, but it's really good. It reminds me of a lot of the vampires' dresses, but a little bit better. And I love the design. I'm sorry, all the corset with the ruffles and another layer of tulle and then another layer of tulle. It's so good. And it's a little bit off the shoulder, so it's like sexy and naughty. It's really good. So it's available in 25 colors plus 10 bonus swatches. I mean, what more can I say? Aurora dress. This one is a lot more simple, and it's Sleeping Beauty inspired. I don't really know how to pronounce that. I don't think it can be pronounced, but they make such amazing CC. I love all their CC as well. They make really good corsets. So many good corset options they have. So many good corset and dress options. And swatches, not my favorite, but this makes a gorgeous wedding dress. And I like the green here. And that's very timeless and classic. The blue, a lot of these swatches I could take or leave, but for the ones that I like, I really like, and it's worth it for those. And then underneath that, I have Gothic barbed wire tights. Eliandre, you are going to see so much CC from them in a minute here. I absolutely love them. They pretty much cater exactly to my aesthetic. I love everything they make, or, well, almost everything. There are a couple things that don't quite hit with me, but you're going to see so much stuff from them. It pretty much isn't even worth going through my list. You should just go to their, don't do that to me. You should pretty much just go to their site on Patreon or CurseForge and find the items. It might be quicker or maybe not. Who knows? It's kind of weird to navigate Patreon sometimes. And then this is also a snake and sword tattoo from them on the back. This is a little bit more alpha, I find, but with tattoos, sometimes you can get away with things that look a bit more alpha. Same with nails. I find you can kind of get away with alpha nails in a Maxis Match game, but it's cool. I love swords. I love snakes. Why not put them together? It's perfect. And then here's more by them. Gothic lace tights. They're very pretty. The beautiful roses and the vines. I'm in heaven. And then those are the swatches. I would not use any swatch except for the black. I don't know. I don't really use tights in any other color but black. And then the Dogma collection. Get ready for this. It is amazing. And they only list their items separately on CurseForge, so you have to go on Patreon to get things by the set or the collection. But look how sexy these are. The dress, the bottoms, I mean, come on. That thorn crown, the pants, the way down button down top for the man, I love it. All that's missing is a little bit of chest hair, and he'd be perfect. And then the suit, it's so fun. It kind of reminds me of, like the Race of the Bulls for Spain, the little necktie, and like the very fancy and elaborate design on the sleeves. It very much reminds me of those it reminds me. It reminds me of a lot. Look at this dress. I like it a lot better in the plain black. The white kind of throws something off for me, but those are all the swatches it comes in. The green would probably be pretty nice. Same with the pink. Again, I hate pink, but I have a feeling that it would look very nice. And then look at the back of this shirt. It's so good. Absolutely amazing. And look how sexy this is. It's so good. The pants, I mean, it's so good. It also comes with a veil. I never use veils in my game, but it's fun to have one. These pants, I'm sorry, I can't get over them. They're just so ridiculous, and I love it. And then, ooh, look at these earrings. I love it when it's got the multiple piercings. I don't have multiple piercings, but sometimes I use fake earrings to give the illusion of it, because I don't want to spend money to get my ears pierced again. And then the scarf is separate from the suit jacket, so yeah. And then underneath that is the Black Widow lingerie set, also by the same creator, because, look at that, the spider, it's so cool. The spiderweb lingerie, it's perfect. It's so awesome. Bodysuit and a two-piece, it's beautiful. And then underneath that, we have Sanguine Society by, again, same creator. But this is vampire themed, so it's more fun. But yeah, you can see some of the swatches down here. They're all very similar, they're very dark, but I do not mind at all. And this top, I mean, look at that. It's the perfect one for a long hanging necklace, and they give you a long hanging necklace. It's like a little blood thing. It's so cool. And the pants, look at that. It's amazing. I like how it goes from black fading to color at the bottom of the top, and then you have the color at the top of the pants fading to black. Really good design right there. Really good design. And these glasses, they're a little silly, but I like them. And then we've also got the pants and the top. They're separate, so you don't have to have patterned pants. You can just have plain black ones, which I like that they didn't make this one set because the pattern can be a bit much for some people. So I like that they split that up. And look at this lady in this dress. Oh, so good. And this dress also, I will say I'm not a fan of the heels. Not at all my thing. But the choker, very nice. Let's go ahead, scroll. So you can see these things better. Look at the necklace. It's so good. Claudia dress. It's beautiful. And then we got the Claudia gloves. And her earrings are swords. Her earrings are swords. It's so cool. Need I say more? Her earrings are swords. That should be enough to convince you to download this at first glance. And then we have the Marius shirt. I like it. Not enough stuff for men. And this creator does a very good job of eating out the stuff that they make for females and males, which I really like. You don't always get that with creators. Some exclusively make female things, and very few make men's. And the Marius claw ring. Look at that. It's so cool. It works on males and females, which is even better. And then you have the Celine dress. Look at her. So sexy. And then a choker to go with it. And then the Victor tuxedo. Very reminiscent of Vlad's outfit, but a little bit better. And then here are the heels I don't really like. I don't know. Just something about them doesn't speak to me, but I mean, I like everything else in here except those one heels, so I'm going to download it as a set, obviously. Oh, and next is Lucia swimsuit. Again, same creator, but look at that. And I really wish they would link to this hair. I love this hair and I want it. But this bathing suit is amazing. The spider web in the center, the cutout on the side, sweetheart neckline, straps going back. I love everything about it. is perfect. And there's going to be more from them. I think pretty much up to, I want to say here, is all going to be from Eliandre. Did I say that right? We'll see. I'm not good at pronouncing some things. Yeah. Eliandre. So pretty much all the way down to those, I think the skull earrings there is going to be from them. And these are some nice fingerless gloves because they're cool. That's it. That's all I've got. That's the only reasoning I have for putting them here. They're just cool. And then the Jasper monocle, because monocles are kind of cool. Need I say more? I don't know what else to tell you. And then this is also part of a set, but I think this is one of the only items I liked from the set, so I pulled it out separately. And then we have Helen bracers. And that is going to be just these bracelets here. This is from the Goddess collection. I liked about a third of the Goddess collection, so I just pulled each of those items out separately, but you can get it all as one collection. You can go check that out. You really should. I think some of it wasn't to my taste, but it might be to yours, so please go check them out. And they come in so many color swatches. Like these ones back here, I can't say I have a huge amount of faith in, but at this point forward, they look lovely. And then next is also going to be from the Goddess collection. This is the bodysuit. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Look at this bodysuit. It's beautiful. I think it's so cool looking. It's so cool looking. The little, like, dress cape in the back, or skirt cape, whatever. It's amazing. And then, like, you've got all the shinies on top, and then a little, bodysuit underneath that really pushes the boobs up. It's beautiful. And then we have more, and these are going to be these shoulder pieces here. Helen Bolero. These are the shoulder pieces. And these are probably one of my favorite things. I think they're so cool. I feel like you could mix this and match this with a lot of different items. So you could just get these and get this like same kind of vibe instead of, pairing with this. I really like that it comes separate. Again, lots of swatches. And these are found in the necklace category. And then under that, we have the Freya garter. This is also from the Goddess collection. I wanted a garter. That's why I grabbed it. I didn't like anything else. I didn't like the Freya other pieces, but I loved the garter, so I added it in. The only other thing I liked from the Freya set was the diadem. I mean, look at that. I love this, like, marble in the center. It looks so pretty. They just did a really good job with this piece. I think it looks so epic and cool, and this hair is really nice. I wish I knew where it was from, but I don't, unfortunately. And then this is also the last piece from the Goddess collection, I think, and that is her snake bracelets that go all the way up the arm. I repeat, all the way up the arm. It looks so cool. I didn't like any other pieces. The dress, it just, I don't know, I didn't like it for some reason. So yeah, these are the Anthea bracelets. So good. And then, again, we have a Vivina hat. This is more catered to Valentine's Day, I know, but I want it with my witchy vampire stuff because it also kind of screams witchy vampire to me. Look at these roses on top. Look at the vines spreading out. Look at the widow hat. I'm sorry, I call that a widow hat. For some reason, I get like major like Black Widow vibes from just like a large brimmed black cap. I don't know why. There's got to be a reason behind that. Some type of media that portrays that. And then the dress to match. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can also find the gloves. I don't know if I have that on my list. I might not. But if I don't, you can find that on their page easy. And they have a lot more stuff in the Bloody Valentine collection, but this was the items that I fit. Oh, I have one more thing from the Bloody Valentine collection. I thought that was it. No, this is it. Look at that. Very form-fitting dress. And then the roses on top. I love it. For some reason, I don't know, it speaks to me. I like it. I think it's really cool and pretty. To me, it seems like a very vampire-esque dress. Why? I'm unsure, but it screams vampire to me. And then we have Beth pants. Because, is it even autumn if you don't have plaid pants? And I really like these because they are high-waisted. Again, Eliandre. I have so much stuff from them. They might be one of my favorite CC creators, next to Madeline, because, oh my god, Madeline makes such great stuff. Beautiful. I don't have the top on my list. You can find it on their page. I don't really like the top that much, but I love the bottoms. And then we have the Cecil dress, or Cecil dress. I don't know. Pronounce it however you want. It very much so reminds me of the Realm of Magic dress that looks a lot like this, that one of the pre-made Sims from that pack wears, but it's a little bit simpler. And then it has a very nice subtle texture on the fabric. It looks almost like a wool dress. I like it. And that, corsets. Corsets always get me. I'm very predictable. And then we have Jolene Western boots. Get ready, these are kind of cool. Pentagrams on the side and the high heel, I love them. So now your Western Sims from Horse Ranch can also be festive for the holiday season with their pentagram boots. I love that, it's named after Jolene. Great song, Dolly Parton. Love it. And then the Tiffany boots. Get ready. These are the best things ever. They have knife heels. They're knife heels. Squad Ghouls collection is basically just a Halloween pack. It's like a lot of Halloween costumes you can get your Sim, kind of. I call it Halloween costumes, so this is like Chucky's girlfriend. Tiffany is Chucky's girlfriend, if I remember right, from Child's Play. I am just obsessed with the knife heels. Knife heels. So good. And also just look at that sexy silhouette of the shoe. I'm sorry, I find these type of heels very sexy. Something about them. And then we have the Isadora necklace. This is from a circus collection. And again, I didn't like a whole lot from this collection, but I pulled what I did. And this necklace, so pretty. You got the pearls and then the gem in the center with some moons. I think it's pretty timeless and elegant. It's really pretty. And then underneath that, we have the Isadora dress. It matches. I mean, look at her. She's looking like a damn sorceress. The fur collar is what like really got me. And I also love the long sleeves that go down to like the knuckles on the, well, not the knuckle, but like kind of like on the knuckle on the thumb. I personally wear things that have overly long sleeves. That's kind of hard to find because I already have long arms for my frame. So I end up wearing a lot of baggy clothing. I just like having long sleeves to hide my hands in. It's just so pretty. And the slit, sexy. And I also like the star background. It's nice. And then I have one more thing from here, and that's the Isadora belt. That was the chain you saw on that dress. It comes separate, so you can use this on any other outfit too. And I think this is just so cool looking. Look at that gem in the center, the moon, the danglies, the pearls. It's really pretty. I love it. And then we have Harris boots. This is also from that circus collection. This was pretty much the only other item I liked. And I just liked this metal filigree piece on the front. I thought that was very unique and fun. They're so good. These are really good boots. Can you tell I'm obsessed with boots? I'm really obsessed with boots. And then we have Lucy heels. These, I think, had the cross. Yeah, they have a cross on the back. So you could use that on a vampire sim, I guess. I don't know. For some reason, I know why Do I know why? I don't know what I was saying, but they're very pretty. They're Halloween vibes, I guess. For some reason, I get Halloween vibes. This is from a niche noir collection. Again, I picked and chose from this collection because I didn't like everything. And then we have Memento skull earrings. Look at them. Look at them. Unfortunately, I don't have any skull earrings. Shock horror, I know. I have so many earrings, but not skull ones. I need to get some skull earrings. They come in some nice swatches. I like this blue, and then you got like 2 different black swatches because one is on a red hook, one is on a silver, and then you got a couple of them are double swatched, but I'm not a huge fan of the purple ones. I don't really like that color purple. But every other swatch is beautiful, and why would you use a purple swatch for skulls? I don't know why. So, white, black, red, beautiful. And then we have a cow plant outfit for infants. It's really cute. It's really adorable. Again, I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to pronounce that, but that's who's by. And look how adorable the little cow plant outfit is. It's for infants. Oh my god, I love it. It's absolutely adorable. And this is in the costume section. There's only one swatch because, cowplant. It's so cute, though. So, so cute. And then we have a Rosalind dress by MF. They make some very nice stuff as well. Very nice clothing. So, I have to pull this up. Look at the laces and the corset on the back. Again, this is a bit more like a Maxis mix because it's got some very high definition details you would kind of associate with Alpha, but it's very much so in the style of Maxis still. Look at the front, that neckline. I love how the bodice ends down here. It's really pretty, and I like the little cuff sleeves down here. It has little subtle laces here. It's really nice. And the green swatch. Green is probably one of my favorite colors. It's very pretty. And then underneath that, we have more stuff by MF. And this is the bell blouse. I really like this one because you can see here it has a little bit of like a constellation pattern. I thought that was really pretty and neat. So, yeah. And it has a couple other patterns, it looks like, but I can't really see them very well because they're so tiny on these little circles, but it's got some very nice swatches here. 8 patterns, 10 solids, Maxis match. It's a very nice top. I love the silhouette again. And then we have the Duchess. This is a very gorgeous dress. I love the back on this. Look at how intricate that is. My heart. And there's 2 versions of this. There's one with this shorter train. And then, ooh, look at how low that neckline goes. It's screaming for a necklace. Give her a necklace, boys and girls. Give her a necklace. So yeah, there's one with a longer train as well, which I think is really fun. A little bit cluttered in the cast categories, but I don't mind because this is really cool. And then under that, we have wide pant dress legs, or wing pants. I said nothing in that right. I'm sorry. Wing pants dress set. It's very reminiscent of that one dress from Life and Death, but it's got pants. And I think it's very fun. I love the chain on this. It's so fun. It comes attached, I believe, and there's also a little anklet. That's fun. It's very fun. It's so fun. I have a good time with like these more fun items. I have a very, very good time. So there's 2 waist chains and an anklet, so I think they do actually come separate, which is really good because I like to mix and match the waist chains with other outfits. So I like that. And so waist chain version 1 is in the socks section as well as version 2, and the anklet is also in the socks section. So there's an option with the anklet and without the anklet for both of the waist chains, which is nice because if not, you couldn't use them together if they're all underneath that category for socks. And then tarot card earrings. These are definitely trying to lean more towards Alpha CC, but they're tarot cards, and I can't resist. They've also got more stuff that's kind of witchy themed than I'm showing you on my list because they didn't make it to my favorites. This list is my favorites, but they have a lot of other very nice stuff for witchcore and Halloween CC. So go check them out. Check out the other stuff. I really like this set the best because when I do fake piercings, I do like 3 on one side and 2 on the other. I like being asymmetrical. I don't know, there's just something fun about it to me. Ooh, we're getting closer to the end. That's good. And then we have a Day of the Dead hat. I don't know, I think it's fun. I like the roses and the little skull. There's a little skull there. He's adorable. I love him very much. Again, very difficult to use, but very fun to use when I can. And then underneath that, we have Skulls with Roses. These are earrings, Day of the Dead themed again. Look at these. I really have to give props because these look really nice for being so small. They're so fun. The little rose in the skull. I love it. They're very good. And then underneath that, we have more earrings. I love earrings. Also by the same creator. They're stars. And they're a little bit asymmetrical on some of these. So I love them. How many swatches? There's 4 swatches. I'm guessing it's different metals. It's very pretty. This isn't that high resolution, but I love the asymmetrical. And I love stars. It's very fun. And then we have a kitten infant outfit. Because, black cats are kind of Halloween themed, right? This is just an excuse for me to show off more of their cute little infant onesies. They have a lot more of these. Well, not a lot, but they have a few more of these that are also just as adorable. Look how cute! It's adorable. Infants don't have enough stuff in this game. And then we have a Dark Academia collection, or from part of a Dark Academia collection. It's a transparent shirt, and I have to show you the photos over here, and that would be this one. I liked it because, again, it has the constellations on it, astrology, witches. It's all in the same vein. So there. And I forgot to show you the creator, but I think I have this shirt somewhere on my list as well. So yeah, this is by Leah Sim. Oh, I had other stuff on my list from them. So yeah, I have certain favorite creators, as you can tell, because they cater to my aesthetics very well. So here is that other shirt, Dark Academia. It's like a Slytherin top. I love it. It's got the nice plaid, longer coat, and then a shorter top. Snakes. I love snakes. It's so good. So, read banned books. I would never use this watch because I don't like having real world words in my Sims game. I don't know, it takes me out of the illusion a little bit, but totally would use this one. And then underneath that we have a Whimsy Goth collection. This is by Snatcha 902. They mostly do like I think build mode recolors and like add-ons. They like mess around with other things already in game a lot, so they have a lot of stuff, and they do kind of cater a little bit towards my aesthetic with like the witch core items in some of their recolors. So if you like that, go check them out. There's a lot there. 888 projects. It's a lot because they're doing recolors, so they can do a lot more. But not everyone likes just plain recolors of items. I personally don't like them that much either. Every once in a while I will, because it's just nice to have more options. But in general, I like things that are made brand new and not just recolors of what we already have. But yeah, these tops are really cool. So with certain items, it tucks in. Other items, it doesn't, maybe. I can't quite tell. But the mesh top is very nice. So yeah, this is pretty good. And the pants, they look like crushed velvet. It's really fun. Yeah, so they're pretty good. It's not my favorite on this list by a long shot, but it's good to have some things that are a bit more normal. And then I love this. It's so cool. You've got patches down the arm with the pocket, more patches. Look at the back. It's so cool looking. And then, it's got a little werewolf on the back. I love all of these little back patches. It's so cute. So, enabled for alien and fairy occult forms, and then you have, it's a new mesh, base game compatible max match short jean jacket with very patches from the game, and it's designed to go perfectly over there or any accessory clothing, because they make a lot of accessory tops, so that's good, but, I mean, you kind of have to have a few items like this, and this is just so cool. I love it. I don't get a lot of the accessory tops. I don't know. It's just a lot of work for me, but it's good to have a few in your game because they're fun to mess around with. And then this is by the same creator, Leandria, I guess is how you pronounce that. Again, it's because I have it on dark mode, it looks a little weird. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to find one that looks kind of normal. So it's an occult mystic silk shirt. It also goes over like accessory tops. So you would have an accessory top that goes underneath, and then this you would find in the normal top section, and you can put over it. I love the patterns. That's why I added it. I love the patterns. Look how fun! They are so fun. You can't see some of them very well because I have it in dark mode, and I am not turning my screen white. I don't like it. This is very fun. I don't like my screen being white. I like it being dark and black, just like my soul. If I had a soul. I don't have one. And here is the Batsy dress. Yeah, I accidentally put that on my list twice. It'll happen when you compile a list for 2 years. But yeah, it's pretty much just a vampires add-on. They took the shirt and made it into a dress. It's cute enough. So that is what I have for CC for Cass. That's witchcore/goth for this beautiful autumn season. I hope you have fun with these items instead of getting that weird kit. Yeah. Be sure to like and comment, it makes my day, and subscribe so that I can prove to my mother that I have friends. Because, I was a very lonely child, I don't know if you can tell. I'm a little awkward. Anyway, I've had fun, I hope you did too, and I will catch you next time with another CC list for Build and Buy. Don't miss it.